Hi, Linda B. Chakra Psychic here. I just did a video on Martin Luther King by himself, but I want to talk about him with his wife, Coretta Scott King, and what a power couple they were. Because you heard about him a lot. You heard about her more after he was assassinated. But when they were together, they were really uniquely bonded in a way that she could support him to do the work that he was meant to do. See, we each have unique energy vibrations. And I look at that through the chakra personality types, which is a system that I developed. And he was the first chakra personality type, the initiator. He's the one who's going to be bold. He's going to be out front. He's going to go out and carve a new path. And the thing is, it's hard to do that without support. You need to have someone that's a support person or a support team behind you. And guess what? She was the second chakra personality type. The second chakra personality type is that person who is the healer, the helper. They like to be behind someone who's in the forefront. They want to be indispensable. They want to be of service. And they know exactly what to do to be of service to someone. They're very observant. They see what's happening. And if you have people like this in your life, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like something will be out of place, or something will be there'll be something you need help with. And the first person that stands up and says, "Here, I got that. I'll help you," is the second chakra personality type. And they are healers in their own right because they just know. They know what to do. They know how to help. And they're there for you. So she was indispensable to him. He really could not have been as successful as he was without that partnership that she provided for him. And especially as a woman in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, they were going to be in the background. They were going to be the housewife. They're going to be taking care of the children, cooking the meals, doing all of that. But she was also so much more than that for him. Now, I've got some other comparisons I want to share with you because it's really interesting. So he was the first chakra personality type, the initiator, going forward. She was the second chakra personality type, the healer, pulling in. So you've got gravity and centrifugal force. So he was centrifugal force. She was gravity. So you've got that dual energy balance right there. They were both third chakra operating modes. So they both had the ability to think and speak and motivate through words. So I'm sure she was able to motivate him when things were getting down. Now, he was visual. So he would see how things were. That's how he understood. But she was olfactory. Olfactory is a very unique sense that we use. And the olfactory people tend to be more connected to, I'm going to say, like tribal nature, because they can sniff things out. They just have an ability they can tell when something doesn't smell right. So even if somebody's talking, they have this bullshit detector that other people don't necessarily have. So just that ability to be olfactory. You can smell things that are bad, but you can literally smell if somebody's telling the truth, if they're in fear, if they're authentic. And she had that ability. They were both introverts. So that meant that they went within to figure things out. Introverts, can go out and be an extrovert. They can look like an extrovert, but they have to go back and be within to regenerate their energy. He was structured and she was spontaneous. So I think that was a compliment there. They were both feeling, so they had to follow their feelings. But he was intuitive and she was more sensory. So he was using his upper, intuitive abilities, and she was using her 5 physical senses, which helped her to get around, I think, more, in the household, keeping him grounded. I'm hearing that she kept him grounded and down to earth, because sometimes he just got a little bit too far out there. She was the one who would tether him back, like that that balloon, the balloons that go up in the air, as she kept him grounded. Oh. She was devastated when he was killed, as were so many of us. But his legacy lives on. We get to celebrate him every year, and his message still lives on. So know that it's important for you to know who you are, to be yourself, and to share your innate gifts and talents. If you don't have a sense of who you are, get help. I'm an identity expert, by the way. I can do readings for you. I do chakra psychic readings. I do chakra personality profile readings. And I also teach Reiki, which to me is the best method to heal your spirit. So reach out to me if you are in need of some help, of direction in your life, and I would be happy to be there for you. Okay? Good to see you, and until next time.